This is the Britax B-Agile, and today we're going to show you how to remove all of the textile elements in case you want to wash them or you need to conduct small sewing repairs. So we will start up here with the canopy, and there is a zipper here in the back. You just go ahead and zip off. And then there are a pair of straps and buttons to pop off. This, in addition to the Velcro here on the sides, will separate out the canopy from the seat, at which point you can depress the little button here on the side in order to detach the canopy. Now, in order to get the canopy off of the frame, you will need a screwdriver. You want to pull these buttons up here on the sides, and this gets you to the screws here, which are attached to the ribs. Just a regular Phillips head screwdriver. This stroller must be some sort of deal between Britax and Baby Jogger, I would guess, because a lot of the elements are similar. Okay, moving those two screws. Now we can pull off one side of this canopy. Just detach the other side, and then we can pull the entire canopy rib assembly through. Okay, then we'll just remove this back flap from the canopy. And then we can start with the seat. So there are buttons here on the side. Just attach them on both sides. And work your way down. Here there are two buttons, but there's also a strap that runs underneath. So you'll want to detach that strap first. It pulls right through a little plastic clip on the other side. Now you can pull those buttons off. So the next step to removing the seat is to detach the easy fold mechanism. In most cases this will be a triangular clip that actually has a screw in the middle to make a hole. This one has these key ring type things on it. I don't know if that's original with this model, perhaps this production, or whether it was simply our customer who did this. But in any case, you want to detach at least one side, and you can pull it up through the slit in the seat and pull it out the other slit in the seat. There we go. Then you're going to need to detach this strap here as well. So just pull up the Velcro, pull it through that plastic, and now the whole seat can be folded over forwards. And there are two buttons here. There we go. Okay. The last part of detaching the seat on this model is actually a bit difficult. There are more screws underneath attaching the front end of the seat to the front end of the chassis, and these will have to be screwed out. Okay, going to start removing these screws then. At this point, we're actually going to need to detach the shopping basket from the front end. So there are two buttons here. We just want to detach them and pull them through these little square metal rings. If you find them a little hard to get a hold of, you can use a flathead screwdriver or a butter knife and just find the space in between the two button elements, and it'll help to pry it off. So now that's been removed, and we can come down to the next screw. which is of a different size, which means you're going to want to keep track of which screws are going in which places. This one is a bit longer, about twice as long as the screw we took out first. Okay. Now we have the smaller ones again. Sometimes it seems to me that stroller manufacturers have no idea that people want to remove the textiles, that they get dirty and need to be washed. Screws is certainly a very inefficient way of mounting textiles onto a stroller, in my opinion. Okay, at this point the seat has been detached from the chassis. Okay, I'm going to remove the shopping basket. My screws have gotten a bit rusty, so again I'm going to use the butter knife so that I don't damage them as I open them up. Go. Okay, so all of the textiles have now been removed from the chassis. Unfortunately, with this model, it's not possible to take out any of the baseboards, which are made of plastic. You can, if you have a large enough washing machine, put them in anyway. Just bend the plastic a little bit as you're shoving it in. And then I wouldn't wash it on anything more than 40 degrees, but 40 degrees ought to not warp any of the plastic. If the textiles are very worn down though, it is always possible that the baseboards will break through here and there. So this was just a dumb design, that you can't remove any of these baseboards. But at least if you get the textiles off, then you can wash them in a large sink or in the shower, or take them in for dry cleaning should you choose to do something like that. But in any case, that's how you remove all of the textiles from the Britax B-Agile. We hope this video has been useful to you. If it has been, we ask you subscribe, as it helps us continue making videos in the future. Thank you.